I can get you home.
Mind out, Duchess. Almost wore it, didn't you?
Oh. Ben, watch out for that block of wood there.
Thanks to the block of wood, Pole. You know what that is? It's a flippin' sleeper. A railway sleeper. We've only gone and landed on a train line, that's what we've done.
No, that's not right. That's not right at all. Oh, they're supposed to be safeguards against.
Aye, you're safeguards.
Well, the line might be disused.
Or it might not. Got to get the old girl shifted before the 7:15 at Dover comes steaming along here and smashes it to bits.
Or the other way around. Well, come on. What are you standing there for?
Oh, it's hopeless. It's not moving an inch.
What's all the fuss about?
You don't understand. Any minute now, the TARDIS could be hit by a... How do I explain this to you?
A great mechanical beastie.
Aye, I got that alright. What I don't understand is why we don't just take off again.
And never find out where we were? Leverage! Ben, Jamie, see if the two of you can find a stout branch, something to act...
French Gestapo, just as bad as their German counterparts.
You mean we've gone back in time? To the war? Oh, Doctor, thank goodness you're all right, but... Jamie, did you see, Doctor? They shot Jamie!
Now, Polly, I'm sure Jamie will be just fine. The last I saw he was back at his feet, just nursing an injured shoulder.
But he's still a prisoner, ain't he?
Yes, Ben, he is still that.
Then we've got to do something about it, don't we?
You'll need a diversion. Polly and I will see if we can lure a few of those soldiers back here into the woods.
That sounds awfully dangerous. Those men had guns, and from what Ben said...
Well, yes, but we have the advantage of our terrain, and as we've already seen, it's not easy to shoot for these trees in the dark.
Of course, if you'd rather wait behind.
I would not. It's Ben I'm worried about. The police are bound to leave soldiers behind.
Don't you worry about me, Duchess. Just give me a chance to get behind those blighters. They won't know it's hit him.
Excellent. Ben will free Jamie, and then the four of us will meet back here.
And then?
Well, Polly, then I think we should heed Jamie's wise advice. I think we've all seen enough of this time and place, don't you?
Doctor, wait!
1943. Or early 1944. That's my best guess from what I could overhear. You lost someone, didn't you? To this war in Europe.
Didn't everyone? Of our age, I mean. Mine and Ben's. Everyone from our time.
Even so.
It's just so recent, that's all. Right now, I'm standing here with you. But I'm also back at home. In England. 1 year old in my family. They have to live through this horror. My uncle, most of all, he must already be... I don't really have any memories of Uncle Randolph. Just tales of my dad's of his war hero brother. I know where he is now. Germany. In a prisoner of war camp where he... if he hasn't already...
We won't let that happen to Ben and Jamie. Not to them too. You and I won't let that happen.
Doctor, I recognize the trees here. And that's the bush where we made our plans.
We're at the rendezvous point. We must have been here all along.
And Ben and Jamie aren't here. They probably just got lost in the dark, and now that the soldiers are gone, they'll be trying to find their way back here.
We need to find a ride to the nearest town. We can ask questions there. See where those soldiers might have taken a pair of prisoners.
Come on!
I think you have a brilliant mind, old doctor, but sometimes I really do think you need help. You know, with the more practical side of things. I'm sure if Ben were here, he would help, but I guess you're just stuck with me. Sometimes I think, Doctor, what is my role? I mean, as far as the others are concerned, it doesn't seem to be fighting monsters.
You and Ben and Jamie are always trying to stop me from stepping into any danger. All the things I've seen, all the nightmares we've lived through, some of them are just so far out, so beyond my scope that I've got no reference, no defense. I mean, don't get me wrong, Doctor. I'm more than happy to make the coffee and mop the brows of the wounded, but sometimes I do wonder, do I ever really make a difference? We're not fighting monsters this time. This is my world now.
What do you think you're doing? I asked you a question.
Sorry.
Well, Duchess, I reckon that'll fix your problem. That engine will purr like a kitten now, it will. You mark my words.
This is my parents' farm and I don't know you. What are you doing here?
Yes, all right, you have rather caught us red-handed, but I would have you believe that we would never have sought the use of your vehicle for anything less than the most emergency.
You're evaders.
Yes. Well, strictly, I would be an escaper, whereas Polly here is a native of your country who's kindly been abetting me.
You don't look like a soldier.
That's because I'm a scientist, working on top secret things.
Weapons research. For the Allies.
I'm the doctor.
Come on, Doctor! Get that engine running and let's get away! away from here!
I do hope that you were aware that this is in fact a tractor, Polly.
I'd consider it a favour if you laid down that fork, miss. You see, I really would rather not have to shoot a young lady.
I don't think I could forgive myself.
I think it would be an excellent idea, in fact, if we could all just put down our weapons, go inside, and talk. And Polly, perhaps you could put the kettle...
Coffee.
Do you believe them?
Yes. Yes, I think I do. If only because they make such unlikely spies.
What do you think? Do we take them with us tomorrow?
It would be a dreadful risk, with Gerard gone.
Well, they can't stay here.
It was Polly who convinced me. No spy could have faked what I saw in her eyes. She was so afraid.
Do you think that could be you one day?
Of course I do. I think about it all the time. That poor girl Polly never asked for a fugitive to turn up on your doorstep. She could have turned him in, or just turned him away. But instead she showed some simple human compassion for that.
For that, the Gestapo will send her to a concentration camp.
Or put them up before a firing squad, like they did Gerard. Or it could take us weeks, even months to find a forger. A good one.
So we can't provide these strangers with identity cards.
But they say short enough run into town. We only have to pass through one checkpoint. And if it's manned by my cousin, well, he doesn't always carry out a full vehicle search.
Thank you, but I can manage myself, thanks.
Sorry about all that. It was better that way, though.
That's all right. You seem to be in a very positive mood.
Well, after being on the run in France for almost a fortnight, I'm just looking forward to regaining my freedom.
Have you been staying with Jacqueline for that long?
Oh, no. Jacqueline, you see, is just one part of the evasion line, working to ferry us stranded airmen across the country.
How much further do you have to go? Until you're home, I mean.
We're actually almost at the end here. Almost at the Spanish border.
But the doctor and I can't go to Spain. We have friends in France. We can't just leave them.
Just keep your head down. Act as if you belong, then the police will have no reason to suspect you now, will they?
You'll find a tailor shop on the right side near the bottom. Ask for Claude. He will take good care of you.
Aren't you coming in with us?
This is as far as I go.
Well, goodbye, Jacqueline. Thank you for letting Polly and I stay the night. It means a great deal.
Take care of yourself.
And you?
It does make sense, Polly. Jacqueline's part is done now. She'll want to know as little as she can know as to where we go from here. That way the information can't be forced out of her.
Nous sommes ici pour voir Claude.
Seems this Claude fellow has some rather interesting connections.
What does that mean?
It means that Ben and Jamie are in more danger than we first thought.
Ah, Claude, I presume. No need for the pistol, old chap. We were sent here by Jacqueline.
I know who the three of you are, and I have good reason to believe that one of you is a Gestapo spy.
Oh no, you've made a mistake. It's not possible.
Just how long have you known these two gentlemen to be so trusting of them?
Now listen here, old chap. I appreciate the need for caution, but we'll happily answer any questions you might have. Let me start by introducing myself. My name is Pilot Officer Randolph Wright, flying special duties for the Royal Air Force, dropping crates to you resistance points. I probably carried half the supplies you have in this room.
What's the matter, Polly?
Randolph Wright. Pilot Officer Randolph Wright. My uncle.